And when she don't remember, like, you don't watch anime, you're a phony, you're a fraud. You scaring the hoe. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to Reggie Be Talking. I'm Reggie, and you can guess what I'm about to do. Be talking. Now, today's topic of conversation are anime blerds and really blerds in general. Now, where did this come from? One of the, some family sent me a video about a dude who was talking about, he was, talking to a girl and at community college, and pretty much when he got into his fandom a little too much, he said she looked back at him in disgust.
So on TikTok, so recently on my For You page, I've seen a lot of stuff saying I want a nerdy boyfriend. I just want to clarify on what they mean by that. So they don't mean people like me, people like you, the people who actually fit the description. They mean just an unconventionally attractive dude with glasses. Because I can speak from experience on this. I really can. So there was this girl I was talking to at my community college, and I'm about to graduate, go to university in the fall, back in 2024. Asked me about how I feel about my favorite anime. I told her Dragon Ball, and I started telling her about how Fusion Reborn is the best Dragon Ball movie ever made. It had my goat Gogeta in there, absolutely cooking Janemba. Looks at me with pure disgust. Calls me a fucking weirdo. All because I was saying how much of a goat Gogeta was, how much I loved Fusion Reborn. So moral of the story is, they don't mean people who fit the description like me and you. They don't mean us.
Now, I'm not attacking Buddy. I'm not going to go at Buddy, but I am going to go at this topic because he was saying that when women say they like dudes that watch anime, he not talking about people like him and all that, right? And I've been hearing this conversation for a while now. But before we get into it, let me give you my resume. Now, as you can see over here, I have a Jolly Roger, right? As you can see here, Law's sword, Tanjiro sword, Giyu sword, Kokushibu sword, Zoro, and another Giyu sword. Manga right here, Kori Kenshin's to be exact. Anime headbands, I sometimes wear anime do-rags. Honestly, on my screen right there, got some anime pulled up, right? I grew up with it. I mean, look, I'm 30 right now.
Damn.
I've been watching anime since like 2000. Like not 2000s, 2000. Like my uncle put me onto anime when I was a child. I started out with Digimon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Blue Gender, I think it was. I shouldn't have been watching that. It is what it is. I started out with some OG anime, right? So I grew up with this. I've been a blerd my whole life. Middle school and elementary school, I was throwing Ninja Stars with my friends or playing Pokemon on the Nintendo DS. I've been doing this for a long time. I had like 5 lightsabers in my life. I got Zoids, Gundams when I was a child. I've been doing this, blurred shit for my whole life. And I want to get back to his argument, right? Because he said that she asked him what was his like favorite anime and what did he like about it or something. And apparently he went off on, if I'm not mistaken, Goku versus Janemba, and went off on a long tangent, and that's when he said that she was disgusted. Now, bro, like, hey, hold on. What did you say exactly? Like, to say that you went on this tangent, what did you say exactly? Also, Zoro on the shirt and on the back. I just thought about that. But let's get back to it. What did you say exactly? Right? Because you could have said something wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. And, maybe you don't get social cues, or maybe you just, you got a little too excited. I do that all the time. Like literally, I get excited about anime and I can talk about it for over an hour to someone who don't watch anime. But that's, again, this I'm gonna break all of it down in this conversation, right? And so you were saying that women don't like dudes like you, which I guess is Blerds. You didn't like, also the dude wasn't a bad looking dude. Like, no homo. He wasn't a bad looking dude. He was, I would say, normal, right? Average. I'm an average looking dude. So I don't get where it's coming from, right? And then you say women don't. What kind of women? Let's get to that first. What kind of women are you going off? Are you going after like city girls and hot girls, in Atlanta? Maybe her family might live on Cleveland Ave, bro. What, she be twerking in school? What's going, like, what kind of girls are you going for? Because let's be real. There are women that are not going to fuck with anime niggas, bro. It don't matter how you look. They not fucking with you, dog. And it's okay. Don't go after that. Cause guess what? Get on a black Facebook group, get on black Twitter, just go find, go look in blurred communities. There are some beautiful black women in those communities. Go look at a cosplay community. There are some beautiful blerds in it. Go after something like that. Like, if you're a blerd and you want to be a blerd around your significant other, you got to go get a blerd significant other, or at least a woman that is open to it. Like, look, I got sisters. I got a lot of sisters, right? One of my little sisters hit me up and was like, Reggie, or they call me a different name, but I ain't telling y'all all that. They was like, what kind of anime do you watch? And I was like, da 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 da. And she was like, okay, so can you tell me, she was like, I need a minute breakdown of these anime, right? And I gave it to her, and I was like, why? She ain't never liked anime a day in her life, like dead ass, bro. I've watched anime my whole life, and if she ever watched it, it's because I had control of the TV and she couldn't go nowhere else, right? But she was asking me all these questions. I'm like, well, when you get to anime?
We accept the one of us. We accept the one of us.
I was happy. I was excited. I was proud. But she's like, no, it's like this dude I like, and he said that he like anime, and I just like, all right. So you like this dude enough to ask? Okay. And guess what, my nigga? Women will do that. Women will, if you show interest in something, they will get interested so that they can spend more time with your stupid ass. Like, bro, I don't know if y'all need to understand that, but look, women, if a woman likes you enough, she will rock with you and get with, as long as it's not weird. Like, if you watching lollies and stuff and all that, yeah, you kind of a lost cause, right? But if you just watch normal anime and a girl like you enough, she will look into it so she can have conversations and spend time with you about that anime. I'm not bullshitting you, right? So then that's one aspect of it. Again, what kind of women are you going after? And then let's say that you go after someone who might not be per se too much on anime, but they might be a person who's open to dating an anime guy, a blerd, an anime nigga. Which there are niggas that watch anime and anime niggas, and we gonna get into that later, right? But she's open to a blerd, open to a guy that watches anime. You gotta be tactful, all right? You gotta have some finesse in these situations. I'm not saying suppress who you are, but don't give too much too soon. You feel me? If she's asked you, oh yeah, you like anime? What's your favorite anime? If Buddy in the video said Dragon Ball. If you like Dragon Ball, just be like, yeah, I like Dragon Ball. If she say, oh, what do you like about it? Oh, you know, they be throwing good hands. I grew up with it. You know, Dragon Ball had a great story. Da da da. Give her some surface level stuff. Don't go into Goku powering up against Janemba and then Gogeta pull. Don't do that. It's too much too soon.
You scaring the hoe.
You ask her, so do you watch anime? She be like, a little bit. Be like, what's your favorite one? And for God's sakes, do not grill her on the anime that she like. If she say she like Naruto, don't ask what did Minato do, or how did Minato meet Kushina, and when did they what age? Don't do all that.
You scaring the hoe.
Cause guess what? She might be bullshitting, but she might like you, my nigga. She might like you. So just be like, oh, you like anime? Da da da. She gonna do, if she actually, and then look, if you want to get into your bag, right, and show her how much you love anime, again, never be combative. But if she say she like anime and she give you a crazy pull, like one of my favorites, Air Gear, Wolf's Rain. If she give you something from way downtown that don't nobody talk about, Glipnir, then you fill her out a little bit more. You know, try if she like mess with shonens, or if you know some anime, then you could get more into it. Then at some point, y'all nerd and them might combine together, and it might be a whole nerdy ass moment, right? That might happen, but maybe she don't like anime. So you tell her about Dragon Ball, she's like, oh, that's cool. My brother used to watch that. Be like, oh, that's cool. You know, you ask her, do she watch it? She be like, not really. You're like, okay, well, how do you can just go from there. Like, don't go too much. Like, Cause it sounded like Buddy went too deep, too fast. Chill. You gotta chill. You have to be tactful, have some finesse. Right? And I've heard too many times where dudes say, oh, women don't like me because I watch anime. Again, I've been a blerd my whole life. And I've had multiple girlfriends, long-term relationships, all kinds of stuff. You feel me? But guess what? I ain't never had to hide none of this. None of it. Star Wars. I'm literally holding a fucking wand. You feel me? I'm holding a wand right now while talking to y'all. You don't have to hide it. You just got to pick the right person and give it to them lightly. And then, like I said, if you really want to nerd the full out, because I nerd out all the time. With my girlfriend, I nerd out all the damn time. But another thing about it too is you can't be an anime nigga. You gotta be a nigga that watch anime. And this goes for all, people, but Blerds in particular, because this is where these two things come into play. There are anime niggas and there are niggas that watch anime. Now, what is the difference? A nigga that watch anime is me. Probably a lot of y'all, we just watch anime. And we just have a good time. We buy the merch. We buy items. We just support it. We love it. Literally, these are lanyards from cons. We go to cons. We go enjoy anime. We enjoy anime with other people. Like, a lot of people are niggas that watch anime. But then there are anime niggas. Now, what is an anime nigga? Remember earlier, I told you have a conversation with a woman and she say, oh, I like anime. And then she say, I like Naruto. This nigga will cook her and ask her 45 different questions, some obscure ass questions about these anime. Like, nigga, I don't know what the shinobis I don't know the name of the shinobis that pulled up on Obito and Kakashi, and not what village they from, but what their actual names are. Like, understand, them two ninja from Naruto are just them two ninja from Naruto. But an anime nigga will ask a woman what's their name, and when she don't remember, like, you don't watch anime, you're a phony, you're a fraud. You scaring the hoes, my nigga. That's what you're doing. You're scaring the hoes at that point. If she don't know, and she say she like anime, if anything, you can, watch it with her and try to bring her up to your nerd level, or you could accept her for who she is. She likes anime, but just not as much as yo ass. You feel me? She don't like it as much as you. And that's okay, bro. Because understand, I don't know the title of every theme of like opening theme or, that I watch. But I bet you if you say, oh, you don't watch anime, I'd be like, okay, my nigga, I'll just think about all the episodes of anime I'll never watch in my life. The 900 episodes of One Piece. I ain't caught up, no. But I don't watch it. All the times I don't watch Naruto. And I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Because like them not liking anime don't do nothing for nobody or hurt nobody. You like some of them be acting like people who say they watch anime but aren't the biggest fans or biggest, it's gonna hurt the community. It's not, bro. It's really not. Like ultimately at this point, there are so many people that watch anime in our world that it's all over the place. And I've always I will always try to get somebody to, check in with one episode. Maybe they don't like it. Hey, it is what it is. They never gonna like my best friend. Me and him love talking about cars, but he don't watch no bit of anime. He don't play video games. I love cars, video games, and anime, and a few other things. But my best friend, my other friend, he likes sports. Does he watch anime? Not really. Does he know about cars? No, but we still can have a conversation. Like, you don't have to be the biggest nerd or something to have friends. And a woman does not have to be a nerd or something for you to actually rock with her. And then you don't have to be overbearing and wear nerd across your chest or across your forehead when you come to somebody, bro. Like, again, if you get her to love you and genuinely, unconditionally, she gonna love you for the nerd that you are. She gonna love your nerdy moments. Like, I don't know if you ever seen it on TikTok, but like the nonchalant dude that a girl get a nonchalant dude who, when he out in public, he chilling. When he get back at home, his ass all that shit. You feel me? The same thing with you. You don't gotta be nonchalant about it. Again, put your Dragon Ball shirt on, put your Demon Slayer, put your One Piece shirt on, put your clothes on. For one, make sure that shit look good too. I'm just saying, because personally, like right now, I'm in the house, I'm talking to y'all. And I still think I look okay. You feel me? But like put that shit on. Make sure you look good and presentable. But then, like, again, I'm just saying, you can always be who you are. And then if she love you, you can turn it up to a 10 and be genuinely who you are. Because you should never get with somebody that's not going to accept you for who you are, but don't give it to them too fast, bro. Like, again, when that woman asked him, hey, do you like anime? And he was like, yeah, she already probably knew that you had some blurred in you. How much of a blurred? You showed her how much too fast. Because if you showed her less, she probably would have been, you could have, been, hopefully you funny. You can talk well to a woman, and then, she might really get interested in you, you get her number, or she gets your number, however it go. Y'all hang out a couple times, and then you start sprinkling in more and more and more. And look, if she don't rock with you, oh well, go find another woman. Because I promise you, now, anime is the most popular it is ever been right now. Again, I'm a vet in this shit. 2010, 2014, them years, it wasn't as popular. But guess what? Still pulling. I don't care. And you can ask a bunch of other Blerds out there. And like, I'm not the most handsome nigga in the world. I know I look, right now I'm chilling. But I know I can look good, you feel me? But I know I'm not the most handsome nigga in the world. You don't have to be. Pete, I promise you, looks is temporary. Your personality might change a little bit over time, but for the most part, it's forever. So you got to get a woman that like that personality forever. But yeah, man, I'm just tired of Blerds saying that women don't like them because of anime. No, you probably picking the wrong woman. You probably coming on too strong with it. Or you an anime nigga and you doing everything wrong. Is your hygiene together? If your hygiene together, thank you. That a lot of people, that's where they mess up. Your hair, the hair messed up. Like right now, my hair, I need to do something to it. But I got the bonnet on because I ain't trying to riz none of y'all up. You feel me? But where you got a nappy fro, no line up, no nothing, your beard all the way on your neck, clean that shit up, bro. Take a bath. If you got that shit out the way, maybe put a little cologne on. Wear decent clothes. Don't wear an old ass oversized t-shirt with a hole in it. No, go get you a nice t-shirt. Go learn color theory with clothing. Again, it can be an anime t-shirt. You don't have to, I'm not saying you got to put on some J's. Most people wear Nikes. Just go put on any pair of Nikes. A lot of women don't know shoe culture. I'm going to be real with you. You can go put on some Cortezes or some, I forget what them Nikes that look like Air Force Ones, but they ain't Air Force. Go put them hoes on. They like $60, $20, $30. Man, look, you could put a fit together with your anime t-shirt on. Go out and you can pull something. This has been Reggie be talking, bro. Because I don't like that conversation, bro. That is so like weak of an argument. Because I met so many people that be pulling that love anime. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end the argument there. Or not even an argument, the discussion. Again, to bro who video I pulled up, I'm not on your head, bro. I'm really not. But I'm on that conversation that you was having, because this conversation come up every 6 months. And now I'm kind of going back into it, but I'm just saying it come up every 6 months, and it's just not true. I've met girls and women, technically, teenager. I met girls when I became adult women who be so upset because they like Blerds, but the Blerds be messing it up for themselves. You scaring the hoes. Stop it. But yeah, this has been Reggie B talking. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. I'm signing out. Peace.